Gemini Libra Aquarius. Hey y'all, my name is Coach Liz. This is a reading for you, air signs. We're going to tap into the energy surrounding your connection. Romantic connection. This is a love reading just for y'all. This is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. And thank y'all so much for sharing, for liking, subscribing. Thank you so much for joining the team, the comments. I really, really appreciate the support. But let's see. Let's get some energy cards, oracle cards, to see what is the surrounding energy of y'all's connection. Let's see. Did I say? Don't forget it's like that, this is a general reading. So yeah, if it does not resonate. I think I said that. I don't know. I spaced out, y'all. My bad. You could feel, something about your crown chakra. Like you could feel a little bit of I don't know, either confused, spaced out, in between two. You could be like you find yourself just being in your head a lot right now. Okay. You could also be going like either you and your person could be going through a transformation, like your relationship is taking shape. It's taking a different shape. Things could have felt chaotic or there was a lot of changes, but almost like destruction, like things could have felt like they were falling apart or it just felt shaky almost. But it was because there was something, it was a need to get rid of the old way of being or thinking or whatever, doing things. And so that new could be, I'm hearing, given birth to. For some of you, you could be finding out that you're pregnant. Or like I said, this is like giving birth to a new relationship. Look, fresh start. Exactly. It says new opportunity, release the past. Literally what I was just channeling, y'all. This is your second chance. And then it says sacred journey. Look, fall. It felt like things were falling apart because things were changing. Y'all see it says changes in the air. Listen, sometimes I don't even need the cards no more. I can just talk. I can just talk and give y'all what the hell comes through. But, here we are. All right, let's see, y'all. Look. Destruction. Releasing the past. And I said you and your partner, both of y'all. Oh, I like this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is nice. This is real nice. This is compromise, finding understanding, a middle ground. This sounds like real grown up love. Like, like look, results, conclusion. Like you put endings to things that you knew no longer served you. Like you're waking up, you're realizing something. You're okay. I like this. I really do. I feel excited coming into your energy too. Like the little burst of excitement, union. I don't know. I wanted to come out in reverse, but I picked it up upright. So it felt like I should have picked it up upright. This is the reconciliation. Maybe that's exactly where the confusion is coming in. Like the being in the head. You don't know whether you should pick it up or not. Or you don't know if you should reconcile with someone. Maybe this is someone from your past. I don't feel like this could have been so unexpected. Like this was it, you were going in a specific direction and I don't know, something happened, something shifted between you and someone and it made you like go in a different direction, detour. So I feel like now you're like literally considering reconciling with someone. I don't know if they show up very passionate, very fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like, look, I said something about giving birth, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Or something about children could be significant. And look, this person want to put it, I'm not lying. This person wants to put a baby in you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. See, I told you, it feels very fiery and passionate. Okay. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. Okay. This shit's just falling down. You're nervous. You're anxious. I don't know. Like, you just all types of excited. I like this. I do. I do. I do. I do. Okay. I don't know why someone's hesitating though. That's that confusion energy. Like, that's being in your head. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, romance wanted to come in reverse, so we're going to take it like that. It says, revel, flow, savor, entice. Open yourself to romance. So again, that's that confusion. That you're confused. You're withdrawing. You feel like, I don't know if you feel like you're ready for romance. You don't know if you're ready to come into union with someone. You feel a little lost. That's the confusion energy. Exactly. It's like, and you could have like pulled your energy away. That's because you're going through a lot of a part of you. Like, the past version of yourself is literally burning down into little little ashes and pieces. Like, you're growing up. Like, something about you just looking at yourself in a whole new light. You could feel like, I don't know, it's like you're doing deep introspection and deep healing, and it's causing like tower moment after tower moment, shit coming left and right that you don't necessarily expect, but it's because it's pushing you to release the old version of yourself. And okay, what else? For the okay, travel, something about travel could be significant. There could be delay in travel, or something about now either not wanting to travel. Yeah, drama in travel. There could be either delays or obstacles getting. There could be something about distance that could be an obstacle between you and your person. Look, twin flame. Huh. Maybe this person doesn't. Maybe they feel like they didn't want a connection or come into union with someone or start something with someone at a distance. Either long distance relationships could be an issue here or something like that, or that causes like tension between you and your person. Yeah, masculine popping out. But it's like he understands, or she understands, your divine masculine understands, like, it's like they're looking into their future. They see you in their future. They want you in their future. Look, fifth dimension. Like, they see, when I say see, it's like they're looking out, and I don't know, something about your energy. They feel like y'all connect on a different level, and I don't it feels like they've never experienced this with someone before. It's like they're having a hard moment, like, and they're having a hard time enjoying the moment because either maybe they don't feel like they deserve it, or like, I don't know, they've never experienced something like this before. But they're surrendering to the energy. I'm telling you, it's like they're having an awakening, or they're realizing, like, I'm hearing how they've been getting in their way. Look, healing, how they've been getting in the way. I wanted to come in the reverse, but I picked it up in the upright. It's like they could have been ignoring the fact that they needed to do healing, that they needed to be alone, that they needed them to let shit fall apart so they could rebuild a better version of themselves. They could have been someone that was very, I don't know, lustful, or I'm hearing driven by lust. Like I said, something about travel could be significant as well. Maybe they were used to being in situationships, I'm hearing, or here for a short time, not a long time. Like, I'm not planting no seeds nowhere. Like, I, traveling. They enjoyed being alone. Like, it was nothing to them, right? And now it's like they're realizing, like, they want to have your energy and your energy in their life. And it's when they decided to start doing the healing work, to they could have pulled away, y'all. Like, either you guys are in no contact, or there could just be a little withdrawn right now. Like, they taking some time out to do some self-care. And I'm not saying, maybe you guys are talking, it's just a little quiet between you two, and that's because they're really taking that time to work through these, I don't want to say issues, but maybe that's what they're calling them, issues. Maybe they feel like you would see it as an issue, whatever it is that they're dealing with. But I feel like your energy is, because I saw the fifth dimension, when you are someone who has done healing work and you've ascended, right? You tend to look at things from a different perspective, especially when it comes to love and relationships, right? When you see love as an action, right? Rather than like a feeling of the butterflies and the rainbows. Like, if you see, when you're in the fifth dimension, love looks a little different. Let me just say that. Let me just say that. Then how can I put this? It almost feels like you've made this person look at relationships differently. Like, maybe you give this person the freedom to be themselves, right? You're not making them change or attempting them to change or something like that. You want them to be their free spirited self, I'm hearing. But I feel like they've never met someone like that. Like, they felt like they always had to adjust or change or do something to themselves in order to make someone else happy or something like that. Like, yeah, look, they're used to individuals who were maybe insecure, or didn't have faith in what the masculine could provide for them, or I don't know, maybe even some of your divine masculines could have been dealing with I was about to say self-worth. I just saw it at the bottom of the deck. Self-worth, again, issues. I'm hearing issues. Like, maybe they're thinking that they have too much going on, or they're not good enough, or they got too much shit, and maybe they feel like you don't want to deal with that, because you're like, you come off as very peaceful, very loving, very nurturing. But I also feel like you help this person shift their perspective when it comes to relationships or higher level of commitment. Like, for some of you, they could even be considering marriage, right? Like, asking for marriage, because I'm seeing yes here. I'm hearing someone say yes. Yeah. What else for the air signs? Chaser. And I just said, listen, I'm not, I'm just saying. I may know a thing or two. I feel like now this person, the fact that they were holding back, right? Like, they could have been holding back a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. You could have been panicked. You could have had a little moment of like, oh my God, is this person about to ghost? You could have even been like, oh, they're about to, label them with a red flag already because they got quiet on you. But I feel like the fact that you surrendered, right? Like you decided to trust, right? Let the shit, you just decided to flow with it. Let the shit roll, right? Like you were like, all right, well, if this person is for me, then they will make their way to me. And if they're not, then it's cool. It's fine. It was a good experience. It's cool, whatever. It's fine. It's all fine. But the more you surrender, the more you allow the divine to take over, the more you allow this masculine to kind of do their own work on their own time, it's like it triggered their ascension. Like it's now you guys are on the same frequency, if that makes sense. Like before, this person was possibly even afraid of commitment. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands energy again. So this person was afraid of commitment. They were not into like the whole, maybe they didn't even want to be a parent before. And now they're considering, like I said, having children. Something about this person maybe traveling, yet for sure, could be very significant. But I feel like now this person is realizing that maybe they see that you're their soulmate, or you're it feels really like heavy twin flame energy, but I think I saw the Lovers. Yep, the Lovers right here. But marriage, look, for some of the guys, didn't I say yes? Somebody's going to be asking you, maybe not marriage, it could just be a higher level commitment, somebody asking you to solidify y'all's connection, whether it's a friendship to a relationship, boyfriend, girl, whatever the fuck it is for y'all, whatever, it's y'all's relationship. But look, fresh start, here it is. I feel like this person really had to release their past. Somebody could like old school cars, something about old school or cars could be significant. Look, what I say, soulmate. This person thinks or feels that y'all are soulmates, that they found their soulmate. Oh my gosh, they're about to be chasing y'all. I didn't even say shit about the chaser energy. They're about to come after y'all. Like literally, you're not gonna be able to get away from them, and they're coming in quick too. They are coming in quick. I feel like too, because I did see something about community. I feel like somebody in the community, or like in y'all's, I'm here in y'all's neighborhood, but people y'all may know could have tried to like stop the connection or block it or something like that. Look, the Hermit, exactly. This person had to, like, it's like they took a seat. They took several seats. I saw 1818 on the timer. The fact that 8 plus 1 is 9, and the Hermit is number 9. So you could be seeing 999. Oh yeah, this person is like really digging deep with the healing. They could be really quiet, y'all. Like this person could have gotten quiet on you. And I will say, like, that Hermit energy is like the ghost of the tarot deck. So you've definitely, I feel like you felt ghosted. It could have been from this Emperor. This could be a boss, a leader. This could be someone like that mentors, 10 of Pentacles. They could be well off financially. Huh. Okay. Let's see. What else? For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, my head is it's spaces. It leaves me for like a second or two. So you're in your head a lot, y'all. Let's bring it back. You might need to do a little some grounding ritual or some like so or some shit. Go, go walk and go for a walk. Go walk, go do a trail or something. Of course, meditation is very grounding. Look, and that's what he's doing. It looks like, just sit. Yeah, another thing, go by water. Spending time by water. Something about the beach could be very significant. And mountains. Somewhere, it's getting ready to be cold somewhere. Or someone could, something, I think I said something about travel, the boat here. Could travel a lot for work. Okay, let's see. Message for the Gemini Libra Aquarius. Okay, this one wanted to stay out. 9 of Cups. Another 9. And the Queen of Cups. I told you, something about your love. Even the way you love yourself. Like the way you pour into yourself. Your nurturing energy. Your caring. You're emotionally intelligent as well. Like you do well speaking about your emotions, but I do feel like this is something that you had to learn. Like it wasn't like you've always been like this. This is something that you worked on. Like you had to, something about mother or mother figure could be very significant. Your relationship with mother. Like balancing out your feminine energy. That could be a side note. Maybe that's something that you did or your person had to do. But with all these 9s, it does make me feel like there's been self-work. Like there's been deep healing, introspection, isolation, a lot of alone time. Like I see someone just spending a lot of alone time. The High Priestess. Like even possibly working on your spirituality. Something about your spirituality could be very significant. You could have been, just finding ways to get closer to source, God, whoever it is that you pray to, I guess. I feel like something about your intuition has also been it has been guiding you to this moment. It has been guiding you to do the healing, to do the work. And I feel like the more you notice or the more you do the work, the more you realize like how your intuition doesn't lead you astray is what I want to say. It's like you already need to, like how can I put it? Because the High Priestess she knows things that, even secrets, right? She knows secrets, things that not many are privy to, not because they're not able to have access to it, but because they haven't done the work. And I feel like you're someone that has done the work, that you took time to maybe, lock in on your meditation practices or your, praying. I'm hearing even, what's the word? A fast. Maybe you've done a fast or something like that. Something. And it's helped you to tap into your intuition more, to listen to yourself on a higher level. That's that third eye and crown chakra energy I've been picking up a lot. And 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You've been like, there's been so much going on. You've been releasing a lot of I'm hearing emotional baggage. Just saying. I feel like you've been releasing a lot of emotional baggage, and the more you do, the lighter you feel. The lighter you feel, the more knowledge you receive. Like, you see the candles and the candles being on, like, by the book. It's like I'm hearing cheat code. Like, you're getting certain cheat codes. There's certain things that certain secrets that you're receiving that are putting you ahead of something. And I don't know why the hell I'm channeling that with this high priestess, but I don't know, this something about this book. It gives like having the cheat code. You know, because you're looking at things from a higher perspective. And honestly, I feel like the fact that you've done this is what triggered this masculine to do the same. Like, they knew that they had to do their own inner work in order for them to be able to come into union with you. And maybe they felt confused, like they're going back and forth, like, is this something that I even want to do? Like, it just sounds, I don't know. Oh yes, look at Daddy, look at King of Cups showing up, matching your energy. I just said they had to show up matching your energy. Oh, this is someone that, I mean, I'm telling you, this person may even want kids now, whereas before they were like, I'm used to being by myself, it's okay. Now it's like, look, the Emperor, I want to be a daddy, I want to be Big Daddy. Maybe y'all, for some of you, could have children, or your person has children, and because I do see kid running around. Somebody could have like a little boy that runs around everywhere. And that's something that, you were wondering if you were ready for. Maybe your person was wondering that if they were ready for that, to be a parent. But for some of y'all, they're ready to give. If they already have kids, they're ready for another one, to have your baby, for you to have their baby or whatever. But either vice versa. Poor Swords. I'm telling you, that's that healing energy. Look, they locked themselves up. They were like, I'll see y'all in a minute. I gotta go do some work. I gotta clock out. I gotta chill out. I gotta tap in. I gotta regroup. And this person, look, yep, I was gonna say, this person cut some people out. They cut out anybody and anything that brought them any type of drama, any type of just bullshit. Like, they set boundaries, and I'm talking about like, I don't fuck with you no more type of boundaries. 10 of Swords. Like, this person has probably made a few people mad, or some people feel betrayed by this person because maybe they left them behind. I don't know. It just feels like this person is showing up completely different, like a completely different version of themselves. And that's after a period of them having a little timeout, going night night. Going night night. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, their money looks okay, I will say. Their money looks good. But they're about to pop out of this little coffin. The coffin they put themselves in, lock themselves up. And they're about to pop out, and you're gonna see, I feel like this person's gonna look completely different when you see them. I don't know if I said that already in this reading, or I said that in another reading. I can't remember. But this person is gonna have like a different glow to them. Like, you're gonna see how much lighter their energy is after they did this work. But that's what they're doing now. If your guys are in like little to no contact with this Four of Swords. Yeah, look, their money looks good. I just said that. Their money looks good. They're ready to come. Listen, this person has racked up a nice amount of change. Okay? They keep it close and they keep it safe. They don't just give it to anybody. Usually the King of Pentacles is someone that is generous. But when I see this King of Pentacles, I don't feel like he's like stingy, but he knows, he's not stupid with how he manages his money. I'll tell you that. Like, if he sees that something requires his assistance and he's able to assist, he'll do it, right? He's very strategic. That's what I want to say with their money. But I feel like with you, it's like they're wanting to share. They're wanting to share what they've built. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, look. And 6 of Pentacles. They've been able to build something. I'm hearing wealth. Money or finance, something about work can be balancing out as well. Look at you. Look at you. Look at Mama Bear. Queen of Pentacles. I told y'all you're showing up like a match. Union. Uniting. Okay, what's this chaser energy? Let travel. What is this? 2 of Wands in the reversed. I think I did pick up on delays. I will say that. Confusion though. Like, I don't know. They don't know if they should move forward. 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's rejection here. Maybe they're healing a inner child wound. They could be doing a lot of crying, a lot of releasing. I'm seeing a lot of tears. For some of you, they could have been done like a detox or something like that. They've been crying their little hearts out, y'all. Look, their hearts on the floor. There's this little bug or whatever that is. I mean, and it's like they've had to. I don't know if they've realized that someone that was close to them was a snake or a bug, or they. I don't know. It's not a cute bug. I'll say that. A bug. A bug. Maybe somebody was recording something. I don't know where that's fucking coming from, but there's that. Okay. And I don't know. maybe I don't know. That could have caused some sort of delay. There could have been something that was said to this person, or there was something in their head that put them in their head. There was anxiety, fear to move forward or to go after you, which is what caused the confusion or the not knowing. Yeah, look, 5 of Swords. It feels like people outside. It was something outside. Ooh, I don't like that, y'all. Maybe someone even said that you were after someone's money, and maybe it caused them to kind of like block themselves out, withdraw, pull away, because and kind of like, I don't know. I moved to the side like they're side eyeing you, like. But this is people who don't want to see you and your person together. But I feel like now something could have, I don't know, either your person realized something. The Devil, the Knight of Wands. This is very lustful energy. Ew. This is like I don't know where I got STD. Well, I mean, the wand. That's what. Somebody could have an STD. Somebody could be finding out that they got an STD. I don't know. It's a lot of fiery energy. I just know that. Or they're just very lustful. I don't know how else to put it. Maybe somebody said that you were like that, and that's what caused like a delay. What else? Knight of Pentacles. I mean, okay, it caused a delay, but they're still coming. They're moving slow. Taurus could be significant. They're still coming towards you. They held back. They held back, or they were Something about financial stability could be significant, or if somebody needed to come out of financial instability, because I see the Six of Swords here. Travel again, have you on the travel. But somebody's coming out of financial instability. Yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. There's Nine of Pentacles though. I mean, maybe that's why things were moving slow. I don't know if there were like outside people trying to create issues, or try to stop your person from making a decision on y'all's connection. But I mean, they're still coming after you. They're still going to come chase you. And I mean, it does feel like, excuse me, it's moving slow, but it's fucking moving, I'll tell you that. Look, I told you. And they're coming in for some of you to put a baby in it. Okay? And the Ace of Pentacles, I just said, for some of you, they could even be gifting you, or giving you a gift or something. Look, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I feel like somebody coming out of their pocket. I told you this person is going to want to share. They're going to want to share what they have. They're going to want to give you something solid, something that they can, I'm telling you, they want to plant a seed with the Ace of Pentacles, and they're going to water that bitch. Just saying. They want to go on this new start with you. Oh, I'm telling you, this person wants you to have a kid. Their kid. Page of Wands. And they're manifesting this shit. And I'm not. They're manifesting. They may even tell you like they want you to move in together or something like that. Uh-oh. Okay. Marriage could be significant. I just said that me Four of Wands. I'm just saying what I'm feeling, and I'm feeling what I'm saying. Holy, well, okay. For some of you, you're going to be finding out you're pregnant. For others of you, there's a solid offer coming in from this person. They could be even, like I said, bringing you gifts and stuff. From either, if they travel, they're bringing you something from their travel. And that's lovely. I love that. I love that. Because I like it when you think about me when you're not here. I like it. I like it. I like this. Air signs. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it may not feel good right now that y'all are like in, it might be a little quiet right now, but sometimes we do need a little bit of isolation, introspection. Look, the Hermit. As I'm saying that, sometimes we need a little, time out, a little tap out, a little regroup, check in with myself, especially because, the one thing we can't prevent is change, right? Change is inevitable. So we're always changing. We're always going through cycles. We're not always going to be on the up and up. We're not always going to be down low. I mean, wait. Somebody could be dealing with someone who's down low. I don't know. Moving on from that energy. What I was going to say? Damn, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, well, what I was saying is there are always going to be cycles, right? So giving your person the opportunity and the freedom for them to go through those, and you create a safe space for them, because I mean, they do look like they're in a coffin, but the coffin, I ain't gonna lie to you, looks so comfortable. Like it's the coffin, but it looks like it got a little cushion in there, and we got light. As long as we got light, we're good. But I feel like you're giving this person the opportunity to see their own light, right? Like, you're not forcing them, you're not pushing them. Look, truth be told, I do tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. All right, messages or relationship message for the air signs. All right, air signs, if you made it this far, go ahead and click the little like, click, okay, and subscribe, and turn the bell on, so that way I post it. Anywho, all right, here we go. What relationship message do you have for the air signs? Yin. And did something else pop out? Because, oh wait, yeah. And news and come to the edge. So, okay. I'm going to take them both. I already know. So I don't know. Maybe you're... I'm going to look at something before I say what I want to say. Because why are you holding back? Yeah, it's like... I don't know if you're wanting... Yeah, okay, that's what it was. It's like you held back, or maybe you're the one that gave up control, surrendered, so you can let the other person take the lead right now. Like, yeah, your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. Exactly. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. So yeah, it's like you're allowing this person to kind of like, do their thing right now. Let them go through their little dark night of the soul. It's okay. It's fine. It's all fine. Don't panic. I know air signs, y'all be panicking as soon as y'all something, you go straight to the fucking worst case scenario. I have an Aquarius moon, so anything that has to do with my fucking emotions, which is every fucking thing as a woman, clearly, apparently everything, it's all because of my fucking emotions, and I just so happen to have Aquarius moon. I get it, like I get it, but allow the other person to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. So yeah. And then this one is come to the edge, and that's that new start energy. I'm not going to read this one because exactly what it is. It's like it does feel like this person is getting ready to take action towards you, some sort of even leap of faith, because it does feel like this is new for them in some way, shape, or form. Especially the father part, like becoming a parent. For some reason, that's coming through. It may not apply to you, but that could be for some of you. But it's like they're ready to go all in. But allow them to come towards you. Allow them to work through those parts. You're going to get ready to receive a message from them. Look, you're getting ready to receive a message from them. Yeah, they're cutting out. It's like they're going through a lot of shit right now, y'all. They're going through a lot of stuff that they're cutting out. They're no longer talking to certain people, and some people are not liking it. They're not. But this person knows something about 666 could also be significant. This person knows that they are, look, 15, 6, 24, 33, 6, 6, 6, and 6. So sixes are the number of balance, harmony, inner peace. So that's exactly what this person's been focusing on. So anybody that doesn't align with that, they're letting that shit go. But you got to understand, if these are people who your person has grown up with, if they're family members, if they're best friends, if they're whatever it is, if they have to cut them out, that's kind of hard, right? It's a complete transformation. That we did see that destruction energy. So relax, air signs, breathe, let the person come towards you. All right, y'all. I hope this message gave you a little bit of clarity, a little guidance, and again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.